Alright. I think we're good now.
How have things been since I...
Your silent departure? Yeah, not bad. Vanguard's going strong. Helped Avad pick up the pieces after the battle with the Eclipse. And I took a month to bury Ursa in the claim. But when I got back, I got the assignment to babysit Voidis on his way to the embassy. I thought that'd be a cakewalk, so of course things went sideways.
You got blindsided. Wasn't your fault.
A couple more of these, maybe I'll believe you.
I was, wondering if you were able to lay Ursa to rest, like you wanted.
Yeah, we did. Just seemed the crowd that showed up to pay their respects. Half of them owed her a favor, and the other half owed her their lives. In the end, everybody drank. You know, it's the rowdiest funeral since ever.
Feels like she would have liked that.
Yeah, damn straight. Damn straight. She would have put them all under the table.
I better get going.
Right, I'll have to do complicated Aloy things. Maybe just don't disappear completely this time.
No promises.
I guess what I'm really trying to say is, if you ever do need me...
I know where to find you. Hopefully sober next time.
Don't count on it. Be careful out there, Aloy.
Alright. Let's get
Lighten up, Pais.
stuff started.
You've got a thick wall of stone between...
Are you in charge around here?
Apologies, no. That would be Commander Nozar. I'm Lawan, his second in command. So, what brings Aloy of the Nora to Barren Light?
I'm here for the embassy. I need it to happen so I can head west. And maybe now that Studious Wadis is here, we can finally get things underway.
Yes, the Sun Priest. Walked in practically kicking and screaming behind his escort. Really seems to like his scrolls. But the embassy remains delayed. Commander Nozar has signaled our readiness, but the Tanakh marshals have yet to sound their horn.
All right, fine. Let me through the gates then. I have my own business with them.
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't. Commander's orders.
Here we go again, trying to like just
Normally,
break the
gates
rules.
are open for any who dare to venture out. Asaram salvagers, a few especially brazen Karja, but no one's allowed in or out before an embassy. They'll reopen, once the Tanakh have left.
So what happens at these embassies, exactly?
Mostly trade and negotiation. The Karja offer tribute of food, spices, and gear. In exchange, the Tanakh return personal effects taken from Karja soldiers that fell during the Red Raids. This particular embassy, however, is a special case.
Special how?
The Tanakh are returning one of our own, a soldier by the name of Fashav. He's been their captive for 5 years. The exchange has got everyone on edge. You never know if an embassy's going to go well until it's practically over.
Yeah, that's ooh boy. That's about right. What? Okay.
You said something about Tanakh marshals. Who are they?
They're the tribe's elite warriors. Before every embassy, they arrive with a contingent of soldiers from each of their 3 clans. Then, during the proceedings, they negotiate on behalf of their leader. And by negotiate, I mean stare down our Sun Priest until they concede. Paiv over here came face to face with them for the first time at the last embassy. Came back drenched in his own sweat.
It was hot that day, sir.
It was indeed.
Where is this Commander Nozar then? If he's the one keeping the gates shut, I'll convince him to open them for me.
Good
I'll
luck.
take you to him, but I have to warn you. The commander isn't one to break protocol, especially when he's already high-strung.
We'll see about that.
I have a way of
This way.
making people
a lot
not
of
follow the
activity going on around
rules
here.
by not following the rules
The Tanakh
myself.
tore down this place during the Red Raids. 2 years of labor, and we still have a long way to go. The work stoppage and chain scrape nearly halted our rebuilding efforts. But I hear a certain Nora got them back to work.
I was just helping out.
Yes, well, I'm sure Ulvin was thrilled.
Alrighty. Let's go commit some
Stand aside, soldier.
crime. Go just do what we want.
There's the commander. Better brace yourself. And good luck.
Why the Sun King believes we can have peace with these barbarians. How are we to hold an embassy with a tribe that can't even govern their own people?
What more can
Telling
you
me, dude.
expect from barbarians?
Ahem.
Ah. Aloy, was it?
Yes. The one who cleared the valley for you? That Aloy.
We appreciate your service. At least we are ready for the embassy to begin.
Didn't you just give the signal?
Both sides must signal readiness. Until the Tanakh sound their horn, we wait.
Yea, for as the first shall be...
Shut up. Why the delay?
The Tanakh are a tribe composed of 3 clans. How many banners do you see?
You're just gonna wait? Go find out what's wrong.
Oh, this isn't some forgotten corner of the East where you come from, Nora. It's the Forbidden West. If you don't like it, run back to Meridian, file a complaint.
The Meridian I saved, you mean?
That's right. Nobody walks to the gate until the 3rd clan arrives and the Tanakh horn has sounded. Not even the savior of Meridian.
Well, thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to... You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
Why do I just keep doing this? Like, I'm gonna do whatever I want, obviously.
Varl.
Like, there's no point in me trying to talk people into agreeing with me. I'm just gonna do what I want anyway. No point.
Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
What if I just go around? There's probably another way I can just sneak in through the gate.
I don't care if it's the balance between yourself. The gate is here, so that's one road.
I'm asking nicely.
I don't know what to do.
Hey, Varl.
Hi, Aaron. What's
Orders.
happening?
You know the usual. Aloy wants something. People try to
Open
stand in her way.
the
It's not gonna work.
gates.
Oh, that's it. Arrest her.
I'd like to see you try.
Supporting fire?
Yeah, I'm locked and loaded. Hey, nose off! You stupid bastard. You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh?
Why should people
Let it
care
through,
if I'm gonna
boys.
rush to my death, supposedly?
Saving the world.
Forget something back in Meridian?
Look, Varl,
It doesn't matter. Made it just in time.
Nice that I have like some help, even though it's kind of not a big deal.
So this
Nice.
tribe that Murad told us about, the Tanakh, we need their permission to go west?
yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
Just no more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
I guess I do. We'll see how it goes.
Hey, hey, hey. It's a me. Don't shoot. Don't shoot me. Yeah, they don't
That is
look
the
too...
line between east and west. Cross it and die.
Hold on now.
Yeah, we've been here before.
Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Karja can't be trusted. This is known.
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back. Now.
Hold! She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja. She's a Nora from the Savage East. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away.
Thanks, homie.
A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am unyielding Fashav. Once of the Karja High Command, last of the army of the setting sun. You'll have to forgive my comrades. Tensions are high. This embassy is a
You don't say.
delicate affair.
You don't say, man.
They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
How did you come to be among the Tenakth?
It's quite a story, but not a quick one. Though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere before the embassy begins. Are you sure you want to hear it?
Yeah, sure.
I guess we have time.
Very well. I marched with Sun King Jiran's raiders when they came west, hoping to moderate their worst impulses. I failed, of course. They committed unspeakable atrocities, stirring the Tenakth into action. When the clans overran our forward encampment at Cinnabar Sands, I stayed behind to help the last stragglers evacuate, and was taken prisoner. I didn't make it easy for my captors, mind you. And they paid me back in kind on the journey to their capital. I lost so much blood on the way that I was white as a corpse when they threw me before Chief Hekaro. I thought I was dead for sure, so I resorted to desperate measures.
So when you met the Tenakth chief, you did something desperate?
I'd kept my ears open as the Tenakth dragged me along, and I heard mutterings about a kind of trial by combat that they revere. So, when they flung me at Hekaro's feet, I demanded this right, called the Kulrut, thinking that by winning I could request a boon, my life or even my freedom. The other Tenakth howled, but Hekaro stared them down, and then his gaze fell upon me. Evidently, he appreciated my ingenuity. He allowed me to participate in the Kulrut. Little did I know what I was in for.
You said the Kulrut is a Tenakth trial by combat.
Yes, but it is no ordinary trial. It doesn't pit men against each other, at least not directly. Instead, the combatants fight machines in a great arena, and only the strongest survive.
I see.
Believe me, it is no easy thing to stare down a charging machine while hundreds around you scream for blood.
I know more about that than you might think.
Do you? Well, then you have my respect. Like you, I lived through it to claim my prize. I had hopes for freedom, but well, that wasn't on offer. Only service to the chief.
You wound up serving the Tenakth chief.
The winners of the Cool Route must serve the chief as his marshals.
You mentioned that word before. What does it mean?
Well, the word itself refers to a kind of protective spirit from the ancient past. In practice, marshals are Hikaru's roving lawgivers, part magistrate, part judge, part executioner. I won my place among their ranks and served as honor demanded, but many Tenakth still spat on the ground when I walked by. But they did, until I started forcing them to the ground to grind their faces in it.
I guess that's one way to deal with it.
As you may have noticed, violence is the native tongue of the Tenakth. To survive,
You
one
don't
must master it.
say.
The truth is, though, the Karja speak it too. More than they should. I can't blame the Tenakth for hating them.
Good question.
So
Which
then,
side
are
are
you
you
still
on?
Karja?
Part of me, yes. Always. Yet there is much to admire about the Tenakth. Especially their chief. I've heard stories about what it was like before his reign. 3 clans always at war, constantly slitting each other's throats. Hikaru and the marshals have crafted a delicate peace. And now he looks to the future. Who knows? Maybe that future will include cooperation with the Karja.
Yeah, well, that's the plan, ain't it? That's the idea.
The Karja talk about Hikaru as if he's a monster.
The Karja feel compelled to demonize him if only because he swept them from the field. It is true that he is fearsome. When I was first taken before him, I thought he would flay me alive. But he is no bloodthirsty tyrant like the Mad Sun King was. I think that if you were fortunate enough to meet him, as I was, you would find that he only wants the best for his people. I hope you do.
Alright, we'll see about that.
I'm sure you'd interest him. So, that's my story. You're the first Easterner to hear it, but not the last. The Karja need to know what I have learned.
Yeah. The way you talk about the Tenakth is a lot different than how they do. You asked why I need rite of passage. I'll tell you, but you won't like my answer. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian. That threat still exists. It's getting worse every day, much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west, and I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you.
But
the burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine.
Waiting for the but.
I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tenakth lands. A task so important, and it's just the 2 of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Hikaru knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to
Look! The Sky Clan's banner!
Oh, please tell me we're not about to
Marshals.
fuck everything up.
It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all 3 clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
What's going on?
Not all Tenakth can stomach the idea of parley with the Karja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No! The other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
Yeah, things are gonna go south. Everything's gonna go fine, right? I'm very doubtful. Tension is high, man.
The Karja have opened the gates.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tanakh!
Regala. Chief Hikaro's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
Want me to arrange that?
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Karja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hikaro has betrayed us. The embassy is proof. And all of you marshals are his accomplices. For this, I condemn you to death.
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
Is that enough for you? I guess not.
Lancers! Form up!
Okay, well that's puzzling. How are they able to control the machines now? How are they overriding them?
They're riding machines.
Where'd they learn to do that?
Silence.
Vashav, come with us now, or not at all.
Archers! Light them up!
I guess this is something I'm gonna have to deal with now.
Get to cover!
Ah! Archers! Keep them back!
Yeah, this is going swimmingly.
Left flank to the Karja! Run them down!
And I've killed plenty of machines before. This ain't nothing.
They're not gonna make it.
Open the gates! Open the gates! Open the gates! Karja! Stand your ground!
Fire at will!
I don't have a shot!
What happened? Can you see?
It's just us now.
Hey! Calm down and fight fair!
Lancers! Take the center!
Get ready!
mean, I can go whoop they all ass. I can go beat them.
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge!
Alright, before that though, I'll be right back. doth return. However, I will be eating my food that I have acquired. So I'll probably be muted while I play.
Here they come!
We're spotted.
We've got to stop those riders! You okay? Is something wrong, Aloy?
It's gonna hold there.
Don't get me that easily. Here's ammo. It's done! Kill them all! Now you
got one of the
now,
marshals.
Fill out with arrows!
You're afraid of them.
Trouble here!
Fire will...
Go on target!
Always something's trying to kill us. Aloy, here's some ammo. I'm being struck by lightning. Can you use a shock attack?
You hit her! Enough! You, Outlanders! I'll skin you both! Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
Granted.
Oh man, got an energy shield over here.
You're next, girl.
I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it.
The right button.
I can break through his shield if I damage it enough.
vulnerable! I've got to break that shield!
I already broke it. Oh yeah, brother.
Your turn! Come down here and face me!
No! It was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today. Comrades! Mark this day! Today you have decimated the Marshals! Slaughtered the Karja! So begins our war on Hikaru. Move out!
Get him to the camp. Now.
You gonna make it?
You're going on without me, aren't you? Guess I'm stuck with Aaron. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
I got you.
It's salvage time, boys.
I don't think it can take a hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The Marshals weren't expecting Regala to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Nozar, Voidis, Vashav. A massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tenakth's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tenakth territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regala ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north. With all those machines they were riding, they must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it,
I think I already have the
there
answer.
were a number of Karja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utara border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
Do you think the Karja will take action against Regala? Seems like you'd have common ground with the Tenakth.
An expedition of the Karja army into the west could be taken as the start of another invasion. Sun King Avad won't risk it. That said, we can't allow ourselves to be caught.
I need to be on my way.
Then I wish you luck. And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched up.
I appreciate it.
Sun watch over you, Aloy.
It's always good to have extra. So, this is the Forbidden West. A whole new frontier to explore. The coordinates from the spire should lead to Silence and Hades. And just maybe... a backup of Gaia. It won't be easy out there. The Blight, the Storms, Regala's machine riders. But I'll have to push through. Find a way to fix the world. Like Elizabeth would. It works!
Alright then. We got a long way to go.
Pack's full. I can get it for my stash later.
Alright, let's do these side quests. Now we have access to the 4 bits. What's with these robots? Bones, little creature. Okay if I kill foxes, but if the end of the world kills foxes, no. There are gonna be more bandit camps I can go through and just take out. I liked that quest line in the first game. Like, you found some dude who's like, oh, I just like killing bandits. What can I say? And you killed all the bandits. I really used up a lot of my... No, I didn't. Okay, I have more. I'll say I didn't that much. Used a fair amount.
Okay. And then I have to clear out this place before I can look around.
Is that really all? Hell yeah, human killing.
Some kind of outpost. With pens. It might be where Regala's keeping her machines.
Bad at aiming, goddamn. That's why I turned the aim system. It takes me so many shots just to kill something. I'm bad at aiming. I mean, what does it matter? Are they just gonna attack me? Yeah, they are. What? That killed me? Okay. How far back am I gonna get sent? Not that far.
What was that? Better check it out.
Could I please just hit a headshot? There we go.
see?
Dang, these do a lot of damage. Do a fair amount of damage, actually. If I can kill them without them killing me, that'd be wild. I was in an animation! Do I not get any invincibility when I'm doing a critical hit? What kind of bullshit is that?
What was that? Better check it out.
I really should just go get some fire arrows of some kind. That would really make my life easier. Well, that's a fun bug. Finally got a headshot. About time.
Steady, boy, steady.
Sounds like there's more going on the other side of it.
It's about to get loud. Pens, not that many machines. Where'd they all go? Better check in that cave.
Just finally killed all the machines. Oi, 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 oi. Cool. Is there a workbench near? Salvage.
The drawbridge. Might be my way across.
One of these is what led to the mines.
That's one half of the bridge. But how to drop the other side?
Probably shoot some.
Looks like there are a couple of weak points. Little ropes attached to the bridge.
Oh. I'm silly.
There.
Don't worry about it.
Bridge is down.
Lord. Got a whole ass operation going on.
Bristleback. It looks like it fell into a tunnel. So the rebels were keeping bristlebacks here. The machines fell into the tunnel, which must have collapsed as they ran further in. What if Olvin's explosives created the sinkhole? I should head back to Chainscrape to let Javad know.
I'll make it. 20 ought to be enough. Okay, I got skill points too. So I guess if I find something, I can learn to craft it. That's what it seems like. I don't know what that does. How do I use it though? Powered by a special critical hits and increased critical. That's cool. Fine, let me. I don't want to go the stealthier route. Or stealth. Valor Surges are extremely powerful rare abilities that can instantly turn the tide of a fight. Build up your Valor Surge barb. How do I build it up? I mean, I guess I'll figure out how I build it up as I play. Fair enough.
Salvage contracts. Easy there, Red.
Turn the market across your farm. So, you've returned from the west. Any luck?
The Bristlebacks were being penned by Tenakth rebels on the other side of the mountains. Ulvin's explosives opened up a sinkhole, dropping them into the tunnels.
Which they followed to the mine and out into the Daunt.
Right. Aside from the rebels, if anyone is to blame for the Bristlebacks, it's Ulvin.
Radiant beams of the sun! And all this time he was pointing the finger at us. Bring Ulvin here. Petra, too.
Cool. Cool beans.
Summoned like a blasted ale winch. You best be meaning to put pen to parch. What? Why is she here?
I live here too, lugnut. So what's this about?
Thanks to the Savior, the sun has shown the truth on the Bristleback incursion. Tenakth rebels were keeping pens of machines on the other side of the mountains. A sinkhole swallowed them, releasing them into the underground tunnels that led east and out into the Daunt.
So it was an accident. But let us not forget that it was the Karja.
I'm not done. The sinkhole only formed due to your unauthorized blasting in the southern mine, Ulvund. You are responsible for the machine rampage, the workers we lost, the destruction the Bristlebacks caused. All of it.
My dear magistrate, has your precious son baked your senses? I would never give such an order without first consulting you.
Evidence says otherwise. Aloy found the shipping manifest in the mine. You skirted the laws of the Sundom, Ulvund. All for a few extra shards.
And you almost drowned your other miners. And sent that oversized tool over there to intimidate a bunch of refugees.
I demand an official investigation. I won't be the victim of some Karja
did the investigation. I think it's cool though that everything just kind of ties together like that.
We'll conduct a thorough inquest into everything.
It's a whole side quest is a side quest chain
the
that
mine,
just wraps
the
into
refugees.
itself.
Every business deal you ever put your name to.
Well, that's not necessary, is it? What if I just return to the claim?
Well, that would save the crown the cost.
Of course. I'll be on my way as soon as I wrap up some previous commitments, tie up some loose ends,
After all, the welfare of Chainscrape's people in a transition like
Nope,
this...
you're leaving right now. Chainscrape will be just fine.
You think she can run this scorched-out forge dump? Ha! Knock yourself out.
Get out!
Oh, don't want you, don't need you. With all
Get off me! Mud looks good on you, Almond.
As the sun burns away shadow.
Hell yeah, brother.
Thank you for that, Aloy.
Well, he had it coming.
Here, please accept this token of gratitude. You've done the Sundom and my sanity a great service. And I believe we have some matters to discuss.
Guess we do. Not the most pleasant boots to fill, but I'll wear them. All thanks to you, Flamehair.
Sick.
Okay. Chainscrape will be better off with Petra in charge.
Sick. Alright, I want to buy some fire arrows or whatever I have.
Like Alden's gone for good.
Give news. Critical power.
Here, you're the rowdy spark we should be thanking for kicking Olvin out of the forge.
Petra mentioned you were trouble, and trouble's always welcome at my shop. Take a look. Won't find weapons like these anywhere in the Dawn. Guaranteed.
I don't really use the shock trip caster.
See you when I see you, Red.
Maybe.
Can I upgrade any? I have a lot of weapon up. I had one braided wire, I could max it out. Cool. Yeah, I'm not gonna work. I will change my out. You have valuables. Probably should do that.
Heard of your adventures. My armor can...
Jesus, a long way. Bit of travel. See what's up. All right, let's go. That other rebel camp.
This'll break my fall. This must be the salvagers I met in Barren Light. Looks like something's going on.
No time for chat.
If it isn't the savior of Meridian, and of my very own operation. Laren, say hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
You know, if it weren't for this one, I probably wouldn't be standing here right now. Oh, nasty business. What the Tenakth did back at the embassy. But everyone in Barren Light is thankful you drove them off.
So this is your salvage operation.
You won't find a better place to trade machine parts in the West. And soon we'll be trading in more than just that. For too long, the West has been, well, forbidden. Dangerous. But what if I told you we could make an armor so tough, so infallible, that you'd never have to worry about survival out here again?
I'd be curious to take a look at it.
Of course you would. And that's why I've asked my most talented salvagers to find what they need to make that armor. Each of them will present their work to me. The best protection will go on sale to hunters, just like you.
Lucky me.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some business to attend to back in Chainscrape. Laren can take care of you while I'm gone. Can't wait to see what you come up with, my boy.
Leave it to me. It'll blow all the others out of the forge. You have got to help me.
What are you talking about?
The armor. I made a dozen versions of it, but none of them were good enough. And there are other crews further west. If they make better armor than mine, I can kiss that keg full of shards goodbye.
So you get a prize if Karif picks your armor?
A big one. And I finally have the perfect design. I just need the right parts, and fast.
All right.
So maybe you'd be willing to pick up a contract and get them for me?
What would I be looking for?
Shell walker containers. Their plating's made to withstand a lot of damage. It'll make the perfect armor. I know it.
I think I can handle that.
Ah, thank the forge. All right. We scouted out a herd near here. Here's the contract. It'll tell you everything you need to know. You take the machines down. My people will pick up the containers.
I'll give this a closer look later. Thanks.
Counting on you, Aloy.
Sick nasty. All right. Got that.
I might want to read that contract before going on the hunt. This'll be in my stash when I need it. There's a lot of ancient wrecks out here. Must have been a huge battle. The old ones. They gave everything they had to slow down the Pharaoh's war. To buy Zero Dawn time.
Oh wow, this stuff actually hurts.
Camp in addition to those machine pens.
Stuff actually damages me. Cool.
They've got riders patrolling the area. Gotta be careful.
Got fire and acid arrow. I got double acid arrow. What's the point of that then?
I can use shock ammo.
Oh, you don't. You got nothing to worry about. Stuff for the stash. Absolutely. I am all about storing stuff in the locker.
River seems to run through the camp. Maybe I can use it to get in.
Not a bad idea. Let's check those bodies. Like, loot yet though. Go get them. We just go this way though. There's like an open. Yeah, he's kind of stuck there. All right. Well, have a good one then. There we go.
I bet I can climb that wall there. Maybe find a way into the camp. I'm in. If I want to figure out what's going on here, I need to find whoever's in charge.
Mark every. Caught off guard.
Grub has been stale lately. We need new supplies.
think I've marked everyone.
Vigilance, patience. It'll bring us victory. What do you have to report?
You don't have to worry about me. All clear?
There. Must be the Outlander's work.
He's here. The Outlander's back.
Where is she now?
Oh no!
Oh, that's so much for that.
Get back!
I'm gonna fucking. Oh my god. That's easy on me.
For Regala!
There, that ought to like help me out for a minute.
I'll take this.
I gotta like arc my shots. Those just fall off, so that's nice. I guess that's a nice attention to detail, obviously.
Prisoner. Othram, I think. Hey, I'm here to help. So you follow my lead.
You got it.
Blaze. Just a short ride from the Karja border. There's enough here to take out half of Barren Light. Unless I blow it up first.
Everyone on high alert. We got a dead body.
You got many dead bodies, don't worry about it. Just happens. Sometimes people die. that's a bit of a dick move.
I think one of these structures is a command center. See what you're planning on doing with all that blaze.
Loyal Tanakh, hear me. I was told a soldier from this camp goaded one of the sons of Prometheus into an altercation. You would do well to remember that our allies are responsible for providing the machines that we shall ride to glory. The next fool who interferes with them will be eviscerated and left in the desert for carrion. There will be no second warning. Will that be sufficient?
Yeah, that should prevent your people from butting heads with mine. You have my thanks, Regala.
May our pact lead to victory.
So Regala's not working alone. These sons of Prometheus gave her the ability to override machines. They've been accumulating blaze. And from what I saw out there, enough to blow up something big.
The scroll.
A map of the dawn.
Sacred scroll.
Tracking movement in and out of barren light. With emphasis on the fort's weak points. They're gonna blow up barren light. Make a hole big enough to fit an entire army. So Regala plans on invading the Sundom. At least when she gets an army big enough to do it. I have to get rid of that blaze. I could deal with the rest of them now, or head out. Either way, my job is done here.
Which means, well, I can use this place as a fire.
I'll find this in my stash later. I should keep an eye out for more of these rebel camps. Stop them from stirring up trouble. I need to find out more about these sons of Prometheus.
Sounds like
Stop
a
them
biker
from
gang.
helping the rebels slaughter their own people. Not to mention the Karja. I'll put these in my pack. I'm still getting a signal from my focus. Atomic. If I override it, I can get data on the surrounding area. Atomic. If I override it, I can get data on the surrounding area. Time to go dark. Like a satellite dish. If I can climb it, I should be able to reach that tall neck easily enough.
Sounds like a plan.
I was counting a pack of scrappers to climb up my sausage. Power generator. That looks dead. Console. No power though.
That's
Can't climb any higher, but looks like this thing can rotate. If I can figure out a way to turn the power back on, I might be able to move things around and find a way up.
oh my god.
I can keep going.
I hate those things. My life of pain. This ladder. Right. I so bad at this game? Well, at least I killed the dang bird. I hate when they start getting all handsy with me.
I can grab this from my stash later.
Am I so dumb?
A power cell. Disconnected from the main power line. This should get that generator below the dish going. There's the generator. Bet this power cell can get it running. Power's back. I should check that console I found earlier. Let's see what this thing does.
Sick nasty.
Error. Dish alignment incomplete. Motor function impeded.
Sherry's jammed. Still not high enough to reach the tarmac. Downtown and dish. I should be able to get to that tarmac now. Just gotta find the right spot. Looks like I might need to glide onto the tarmac. Just gotta time it right.
To glide onto what you say. Alright. Hopefully I can start finding some cauldrons. I'd like to be able to do the, I'd like to be able to override machines.
There we go. Time to override that. It's all right. It's done. On top of the old city. There's a settlement up ahead. Built into one of these dishes.
That's a lot. Doesn't really show cauldrons on. I'm sure a lot of these are kind of leading me to it.
Must be the Utaru.
I like that outfit. Look, I just don't think it's a way to transmog. Kind of even though it's not like a looter style game where the loot matters that awful much. But you know. At any rate, I need to figure out my next. Guess that's my destiny.
Looks like those three are in trouble.
We can't let it get past us!
Time to fight.
What the hell is it?
Harvest.
It's untouched.
Everyone all right?
You saved our lives. More importantly, you saved the harvest we carry. The Utaru are in your debt.
Aloy.
I am Daim.
You're saying that's a whole harvest?
The red blight you see around you has withered most of our crops. What little we carry, we had to collect at the edge of the plains.
So this is Utaru territory?
It is. Our home plain song lies just down the road. I'm afraid you won't see many outlanders like yourself there. My people like to keep to themselves. But if you're lacking weapons or supplies, I know some of them would be willing to trade with you. Here, it's not much, but it's the least I can do to thank you.
I can't take this.
Please, any kindness we seed, we also sow.
Thank you.
Dine, you should go. Tell the others we have the harvest, and that we need a healer.
Right. May the land bloom in your steps.
I should go too.
If you do make it to Plainsong, we share our meals up on the northern dish. Dine's one of the cooks there. I'm sure he can make you some rations worth trading for.
I'll try to make my way there if I can. The blight is worse here. If I don't find a Gaia backup, it'll be like this everywhere. Blight's taking... That's strange. Those machines don't seem hostile. I Should be able to resupply here.
Find my way in. There it is. I think I'll call it here for a little bit. Pretty decent amount of distance made it in the game. That's the... Oops. Oh wait, there's a cauldron. That's top priority. Get to. A tall neck there, and then there, and cauldron up here. Oh, okay. There's a cauldron. The only two I can find. Really like it. Skill points in. Valor. Okay.
An outlander in Plainsong. You'll want to talk to me if you plan on surviving out here.
Alright, I will in a second. Anyway. Back to taking that break I said I would.